breaking from tradition. Meghan shows cheeky side as she steals show in royal Christmas. The royal family arrived at St Mary Magdalene Church for one of two Christmas services as scores of well-wishers caught a glimpse of the Queen, as well as Meghan Markle. The festive service often attracts hundreds of people, who line the nearby area to wish Her Majesty well as she goes to celebrate the season at a traditional ceremony. The royals often go for a stroll after the service, meeting and greeting locals and soaking up the Christmas spirit. But Meghan Markle has added herself to the number many may be hoping glimpse, as she joins the ceremony in a break from tradition. Partners of the royals are not normally invited to join the festivities until they are married, however an exception has been made for the newly engaged Meghan to join her fiance Harry. She even poked her tongue out for royal watchers. Crowds were also cheered to see Ms Markle demonstrate she had mastered the art of the curtsy. Ms Markle walked arm in arm with Harry as they made the short journey from Sandringham House to the church with other royals, including the 96-year-old Duke of Edinburgh. She seemed at ease, smiling and chatting as they walked alongside William and Kate, who is pregnant with her third child. The Queen, who was too unwell to attend last year's service after being struck down with a cold, arrived separately with the Duchess of Cornwall in a royal Bentley and joined the group from the house, which also included the Prince of Wales. Hundreds of well-wishers turned out to catch a glimpse of the royal family, with some arriving in the middle of the night to ensure a good view. As they emerged from the church after the service, Ms Markle and the Duchess of Cambridge both curtsied to the Queen as the monarch chose return to Sandringham House by car as well. Then both Ms Markle and Harry, and William and Kate stopped to chat to some of the well-wishers. Among them was Judith Wallace, who was sitting in a wheelchair and is staying at the neighboring Park House Hotel on her first Christmas Day visit to Sandringham. She said Harry recognized her teddy bear called Maureen, which is a mascot for Armed Forces charity SAFA, and her hat, which bore the Gurkha Regiment emblem. She said Ms Markle spoke to them too. She said lots of things, said Ms Wallace, who is in her 70s and from Chesterfield. She was very, very lovely. Tess Gilder, manager at Park House, which describes itself as a unique hotel for disabled people, was with Ms Wallace. She said of Ms Markle, she was just so natural, so lovely. She added, I think they just wished us a happy Christmas and were interested in whether we had been before. Emily Randall, 31, was first in the queue to get into the area by the church, with her boyfriend Jamie Mackay, 42. She said they set out from Chichester in Sussex before 10 p.m. on Christmas Eve and arrived at Sandringham at about 2 a.m. We thought it would be really busy, she said. We looked online. We were the first ones here, camping in the dark for 2 hours. She said they had missed the Queen when she visited Chichester, so decided to make the trip to Sandringham. While the Queen made the return journey by car, the rest of the family, including the Duke of Edinburgh, walked back to the house. Ms Markle was wearing a long, wide-collared camel wrap coat with a brown hat and brown knee-length suede boots. The coat, by luxury Canadian brand Centilla, is made from baby alpaca wool and sells for £986 on the company's website. She was clutching a brown leather Chloe Pixie bag, which sells for £1,400. The bag looked new, but it was not known if it was a Christmas gift. Back at Sandringham House, the royal family traditionally enjoy Sandringham reared turkey before settling down to watch TV, including the Queen's Christmas message, which this year includes a reference to welcoming new members into the royal family in 2018.